And it goes a little something like.
Hello beauty babes, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, as you can see by the title of this video, I'm going to be showing you how I got this pretty fresh face only using 5 products, or 6 if you want to count clear lip gloss, sheer lip gloss. But I literally said like that's not needed. You'll see in the video, you'll see, because one of these products won't be needed, so it all just depends on you. But relatively, it's 5 products. And they're all drugstore. I honestly want to say not a single product is over, I'll say 8, but I want to say maybe even 5, but I'm not sure. I can't remember all the prices. You know, makeup prices actually have been going up, but 8 as far as I'm concerned. But all drugstore makeup, like you can get it from Walmart, Ulta, Walgreens. You can get it from anywhere. Pretty much anywhere. I mean, depends on where you live, but I'm just rambling now. So yeah, if you would like to see how I got the super quick, fast, easy, only 5 product fresh face makeup look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is show you the products I'm going to be using in today's video. One of the products I'm going to be using is a concealer because I like to conceal, obviously, but I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I'm also going to be using a mascara because I don't obviously not like not having lashes. So I'm going to be using the Essence Lash Princess Mascara in the False Lash Effect. I'm going to be using something for my brows because I like having brows. And this is the e.l.f. Wow Brow. This is my favorite brow gel. I haven't tried that many, but I really like this one, so I'm saying favorite. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Putty Blush because I like to give a little bit of color to my skin. And since I'm not going to be using a bronzer or anything like that, then, you know, blush it is. And I'm also, for my 5th product, I'm going to be using a setting powder, maybe. This one is optional. This last product is extremely optional because some days I do not wear setting powder. It depends on how dry my under eyes are feeling that day. I won't use the setting powder, but this is the Hydrating Setting Powder by Hard Candy that I've been trying out for a while, and I kind of like it, so I might use that. But feel free to swap out a setting powder for like bronzer if you want to do bronzer, eyeshadow, eyeliner, because I know a lot of people do eyeliner for their everyday makeup. I just don't. Haven't really gotten that down quite yet, so I don't do eyeliner. Or you could swap it out for another lip product like lip gloss or something, but I don't count a lip gloss as one of these products because I feel like everyone has lip gloss. Like even young girls and everything has lip gloss. It doesn't really count as a cosmetic makeup type thing in my opinion, unless it's like obviously like colors or something like that. But you know, just a sheer gloss or anything like that, I wouldn't count it in one of these products. So okay, so starting off, the first thing I'm gonna do is lay down my concealer on these spots. I'm gonna want to have concealed, so under my eyes and any dark spots that I may have right now, I'm going to conceal those. And the reason I'm putting it on now is not because I'm going to blend it out. I'm just going to let it dry down for a little bit to give me a little more coverage. And as you can see, this concealer is a little orange for my skin, tad too dark. But the reason I do this is because it helps cancel out the darkness under my eyes from my dark spots and everything. And when I blend it out, you can't really tell that it's too dark, especially when I use this setting powder, because it's, yes, you can see it's very light, so it'll kind of like highlight that in a way, even though it doesn't like give no, like, it's not, I don't want to say it's white, but it's sheer, but you can see that it's still white, so that's what I'm. And like I said, for my eyebrows, I'm taking the Wow Brow from e.l.f. and I'm just coating my brows with that. Now this makeup look I do like when I really don't feel like doing any makeup, but I just really want to look put together a lot. And this brow product, it makes it look like I've like filled in my brows. Obviously it looks messy right now, right? It looks crazy, but obviously I still have to clean up around my brows with the concealer I'm using under my eye. But yeah, I just go through heavily coating all of my brow hairs and everything like that. And this brow gel, what I really like about it is how tinted it is. So that's the color, the fullness that I'm kind of getting from it. But obviously, since it's just a brow gel, like, it's not as harsh as actually putting a brow product on your skin, shall I say. Typically the color I like to use is the black, but everywhere I've been going, I have not been able to find the black. I've just been able to find the dark brown, and that kind of suffices for an everyday wear, in my opinion. Okay, so now that I look absolutely insane with my eyebrows, I'm going to clean up around them because they very much need. I'm going to take this concealer brush by e.l.f. I'm going to take that same concealer that's under my eyes, on my face, and everything. I'm just going to carve out my brows. So as you can see, I have the concealer on and everything, and I'm going to take this fluffy blending brush and start blending out the concealer. I do one eyebrow at a time when it comes to concealing my brows because I don't like for it to be super full coverage, obviously, under my eyebrows. I just do it to clean up under them. So, okay, so as you can see, eyebrows are all done and blended out. Now I'm going to start blending out this concealer on my face and around my eyes. Sometimes I'll use a brush, sometimes I'll use a sponge. It honestly just depends on what I feel like using that day. I don't mind using a sponge since I let the product sit. It's a little more full coverage anyway. But as you can see, like, those dark spots I had are like pretty much faded. Okay, so as you can see, everything's all blended out flawlessly and everything, no trace of anything left. Now I'm just going to take a little bit, and when I say a little bit, I mean a little bit, of this setting powder on the sponge, on the cleanest part of the sponge, and just, when I say a little, like, that's literally what I meant, and I'm still gonna blow some of it off, and then just lightly press it. My camera died as I was putting on the setting powder, but I only did one eye and I'm still having to do the other. But yeah, I'm lightly pressing it where I put the concealer. Really mainly just around my eyes because I never remember fully where I put it on my face. So I try to remember and just do as see fit. That's all for the setting powder and concealer, eyebrows, all check. Next thing I'm gonna do is put on blush. Now I use a brush and you know, I just dip it into the blush like so and just start packing on the blush. Now this can get out of hand kind of quickly, so I recommend, you know, building it up a little bit, because this is just a, you know, everyday face, so you don't want it to be too much. It's just nice to add some color into your skin, and since we're not putting on any bronzer or anything, that's what this is for. And then I blend it out with the bottom of my beauty blender just to make sure it's all flawlessly blending in together and not just looking like I just slapped it on with a brush. Next thing I'm gonna do is put on mascara, and this is the Essence Lash Presence Mascara, like I said. And the reason I chose this mascara is just it's my favorite mascara. Since I'm only having to use one product, I want to use this one. Okay, so next thing I'm gonna do is put some color to my lips, and like I said earlier in the video, I'm gonna be using the Putty blush again, just to add a cute little red tint to my lips, because I like for there to be color, and just red is more of a, I don't know, fresh look to me. But I don't want to use a lipstick, mostly because I've ran out of products, and also because lipstick will be too much, if you know what I mean. So now I'm done. Well, kind of, mostly done. You could definitely stop here since I've technically used all 5 of the products, but I am going to put on something else on my lips because I don't like matte lips. If you do, you can stop there. But like I said earlier, I don't really think that some things classify as a makeup thing. So you can, you know, penalize me for that. But technically this is the 5 makeup look, and you can definitely stop here. Like, it looks great, it looks cute, perfectly fine. But I'm going to put on a gloss on my lips, and it's just a sheer gloss. But that's it. This is how everything is looking after I've done all of that. This is how my face is looking. This is the makeup. As you can see, it's very natural. Like, you can tell I'm wearing makeup, but I only use 5 products, so it's a lot, so much easier, so much better than, you know, a full face sometimes if you just want to quickly do something to get out and go, you see? And I just love honestly, I can never get over this brow gel. Like, I just love this brow gel. Like, it's just, it looks like I filled my brows in with a pencil or something, but I didn't. I just only used the brow gel, I swear. Like, you saw me, so it just looks so good. Obviously, like, the intails and stuff aren't as precise as I want it to be, obviously, because I would have to draw that. But for a quick moment, this is perfect, right? Perfectly fine. I would go outside in this face. I do go outside in this face. I've actually done this makeup look plenty of times, so that's besides the point. Anyway, we have come to the end of today's video. Please forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.